This is gonna be quite the battle, I'm sure. Oh, thanks.
A high dragon is not a joke. We best be careful.
Nope.
Real careful.
Ruined temple? I don't think so. We'll go this way. The gauntlet. Uh-oh. Okay, guardian. He wants to talk to me?
I bid you welcome, pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. Then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
I die? If not, what?
Before
okay, let's do it.
There is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy.
Look at that weapon.
There is suffering in your past.
Super cool.
Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily. Jowan trusted you.
I did do that. I did.
Do you think you failed, Jowan?
No.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
Because I truly think he was making mistakes.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of
that one I agree with most.
Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
I don't think you could have done anything.
If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck. And may you find...
We got this, y'all. Just be sure of yourself. No regrets. We have... what?
The smallest lark could carry it. while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? That
Plague?
is not of what I speak.
Uh-oh. Okay.
The smallest lark could carry it.
Okay.
while of what do I speak?
So, okay, it's not a plague. Coconut. Wind. A tune.
Yes.
It must be a tune.
I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood.
Oh.
And always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more simple things.
I don't care if I'm saving a lot. I want a perfect score. If I can.
Whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Nightmare, dreams, or something. Wait,
Echoes
one more
from
time.
a shadow realm. Whispers of things yet to come. Thoughts of what
Okay.
do I speak? A dream
Dreams.
came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay. Okay, on to the next one.
An
Lady
eye for an
Vistilia.
eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Well, try it again.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hysarion
Okay.
would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Yikes. Dane
I'd neither a
Charlton.
guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home?
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Okay, disciple.
The bones of the world
Avard?
stretch towards the
Avard.
sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Uh-oh. I missed the first part.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I
Okay.
speak?
Mountains?
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
General
A poison of the
Mithera.
soul, passion's
So many.
cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what
Okay.
do I speak?
Like, distrust or something? Jealousy is a good one. Children.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was a nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Oh. Okay, looks like just 2 more. Arkan Hissarian, I think?
And separate true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes,
Mercy.
I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Disciple Kader, last one.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes. Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tiventa Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Before we go on to the next room, where we definitely... It says join. Uh-oh. I want to thank the person in the comments giving me tips and showing me extra things about this game. The name is Man of Warb. And this person actually told me there are books from the makers of this game about the world, or this world, this Dragon Age world, and they're fascinating. So yeah, thank you for that.
Had fun with the
Let's see
riddle
what this clown wants.
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly,
I'm not in the
I don't
Fade.
know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true. No, that is not my intent. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shattered life in the Circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
No, you could have. What did you give me? I don't know what he gave me. Oh, reflection. Well, thanks, I guess. Oh, we're fighting our own friends. Okay, I feel like we had to get Alistair first because he is strong. Okay, but then... What? Oh, I have to buy myself too. Come on, ladies, we can do this. Okay. Well, now what? Alistair, get up.
Well, looks like there's only
What
one
is
way
this?
forward.
Through the door?
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
Well, let's find out.
Look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Okay. I understand. This is going to take me a while. I will probably not make you watch all of it.
That's it! That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
I am ready.
But they okay, so someone has to stand here. I think. Let me run around. Okay, nice. Let's do it. Well, how did they get across?
They only favored the clever.
Oh, I see. Clever and patient, really.
By the Maker. It's the urn of sacred ashes.
Yep, it's right there.
That's really it.
Can I just turn into the fire guy again? Okay, what is this? Be born anew. Do we remove equipment? What do we do? Wow, y'all. Here goes nothing.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Perfect. Unfortunate adventure. Oh. Yes, it's the urn.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. We have to. What can we do? We did it!
As you desire.
Are we gonna get attacked? I feel like we are. Golden demon pendant. Ooh, a gift. So there is a dragon here, and I know we have a horn to call the dragon because that father guy had it on him, but I'm not sure. Like, we can try it just for fun, but it might be too strong. From the top of the mountain overlooking the village. Sadly, that worked. Oh no. It killed him in one. Or win. Oh dear. This is not happening. Well, at least we know how to use it For later, I guess. We're just not strong enough. Do we have to go all the way back down? I gotta do it. I'll see what's in this building. I'm too curious. Wait, were we here before? This definitely looks like the beginning. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. Is this where what's his name is? Jenna TV.
Welcome
yes.
back. You were
Shortcut.
gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? You are a very fortunate person.
It was pretty fascinating.
And so am I. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Exactly. If we share it, you know how people are. It's like they always ruin stuff.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree.
I suppose.
We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genetivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope
exactly.
that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Alright, go ahead. Dang, I'm not gonna kill him.
I must return home. I have much
do what you want.
If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
There's a dead body in your back room, by the way. Actually, there's 2 dead bodies in your house. Okay, we did it. After finishing such a long mission, I just feel awesome. I'm gonna save because if I die just on the way by some wolves, I'm gonna be mad.
And so I shall.
Let's see, Civil War. Just past Haven. We'll just head straight to Denerim. We made it all the way there without a fight. What's that?
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken. Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. Really?
Oh.
Pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Of course.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Sure.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out, This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. When I finish decoding it, absolutely, but it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions.
Cool.
Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Wow. We just got a lot of money for that.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
That's not nice. Ooh, a doggy. Okay,
That's my sister's house.
I was just about to say we have his mission too.
Dress. She could be inside.
Really?
Could we go and see?
Sure.
Does she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Yes. This one? Goldana. Yes, that's her house.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time.
Wow.
That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know
It's
you,
not
boy.
that. Oh my gosh.
Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
Well, whose fault was that?
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money.
Money.
My nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
15? I'm not doing it for her.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all.
Yeah, I do think you're
help,
stupid.
if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so...
Aww.
I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
I really don't want to be nice to her.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
But he'll probably be upset. What a witch.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging harridan? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
You're not.
Yes, I'm sorry too.
You gotta be nice to him.
I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
That really sucks. God, 15. She was so rude. Okay. Let's go see about... Oh no, it was this way. We're gonna see Jenna TV one last time. Wait. Oh, it was over here, I think. Oh, where am I going?
Really? And he hasn't been arrested? Seems he's making an army. Maybe you shouldn't lap up everything your butcher says.
Cool, so they've heard about me. Jenna TV, did you clean up those bodies? Nope, the bones are just
if it isn't the
hanging around the
champion who
house.
succeeded in the quest for the sacred urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
Good for you.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news. Then hurry. I pray it's not already too late. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. We save. Okay, we can save him now. Thank goodness.
You return. Might you have news?
Yes.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
They better be. Come on. Yay!
Where am I? Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives. Though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Are you gonna say anything to Alistair?
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Ooh.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not
wow,
propose
you
such a
finally
thing
noticed
if we had an
him.
alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair.
True.
Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Very well.
Sure.
I will send out the word. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn horde.
Okay. Okay, so what he means is to get the dwarves and not the mages, the elves to help. All right, let's head to a different place. We've been on this one forever.